Welcome back to Stoic Pursuit. Have you ever felt the pressure to always be strong, to never show weakness, even when life throws its toughest challenges your way? For many men, this expectation can feel overwhelming, like a constant weight on their shoulders. But what if there was a way to redefine strength? Not as something that comes from suppressing emotions, but from mastering them. Today we're exploring why so many men are turning to Stoicism as a new path to true strength. This isn't just about being tough. It's about building resilience, clarity, and purpose in every aspect of your life. Before we dive in, take a moment to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and drop a comment below with "I choose strength." This will be our mantra as we journey through these ideas, reinforcing our commitment to redefining strength and embracing a more empowered way of living. So please comment. This also helps YouTube know that more people like you need to hear this message. Ready to discover the true path to strength? Let's get started. Principle 1. Strength through emotional mastery. Society often teaches men that showing emotion is a sign of weakness, but Stoicism turns this notion on its head. Instead of suppressing emotions, Stoicism teaches us to understand and manage them. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Imagine you're dealing with a difficult breakup or facing a major setback at work. The old approach might be to bottle up those emotions, to push through without addressing them, but this can lead to a buildup of stress and anxiety. Instead, Stoicism encourages you to acknowledge your feelings, process them, and then choose your response with clarity and intention. This emotional mastery is not about being emotionless. It's about being in control of your emotional world so that external events don't dictate your inner peace. By practicing this, you become resilient, not because you don't feel, but because you know how to navigate your emotions with wisdom and strength. Principle 2. Embrace responsibility as power. In a world where it's easy to blame others for our problems, Stoicism teaches that true power comes from taking responsibility for our own lives. As Epictetus said, "It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle is about understanding that your reactions, decisions, and actions are within your control, and that's where your true power lies. Let's say you're facing a challenging situation at work, like missing out on a promotion you've been working hard for. Instead of blaming your boss or the system, Stoicism invites you to look inward and ask, "What can I learn from this? How can I improve?" This shift from blaming to owning your situation empowers you to take action, grow from the experience, and ultimately become stronger. By embracing responsibility, you reclaim your power and steer your life in the direction you want to go. Principle 3. Find strength in simplicity. In today's world, men are often bombarded with messages that equate success with accumulating wealth, status, and material possessions. But Stoicism teaches that true strength comes from simplicity and focusing on what truly matters. Seneca wisely noted, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This principle encourages you to strip away the excess and focus on what brings you real joy and fulfillment. Consider the story of a man who chooses to downsize his lifestyle, moving from a big house in the city to a smaller, simpler home closer to nature. By letting go of unnecessary distractions, he finds more time to connect with his family, pursue his passions, and enjoy a sense of peace that money could never buy. This isn't about rejecting success. It's about redefining it in terms of your own values and priorities. By embracing simplicity, you free yourself from the endless pursuit of more, finding strength and contentment in the essentials. Principle 4. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Life will always throw challenges your way, whether it's a health crisis, financial hardship, or a personal loss. Stoicism teaches that these adversities are not to be feared, but embraced as opportunities to grow stronger. As Seneca said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Think of a man who loses his job unexpectedly. Instead of succumbing to despair, he uses this setback as a chance to reassess his life, learn new skills, and eventually start a business that aligns with his true passion. This is the essence of Stoic resilience, seeing every challenge as a training ground for your character. By approaching adversity with the mindset of "I choose strength," you not only overcome obstacles, but also emerge from them stronger, more capable, and more confident in your ability to handle whatever life throws your way. Principle 5. Lead by example, not by force. In a world where leadership is often associated with dominance and control, Stoicism offers a different approach, leading by example. As Marcus Aurelius advised, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. This principle is about embodying the values you believe in and inspiring others through your actions rather than your words. Consider a father who, instead of lecturing his children about hard work and discipline, shows them by example, waking up early, dedicating himself to his goals, and treating others with respect. His children learn not because they're told what to do, but because they see it in action every day. By leading through example, you earn respect and influence without having to assert dominance or control. This kind of leadership is rooted in integrity and authenticity, making it a powerful force for positive change in your family, workplace, and community. Principle 6. Embrace your mortality to live fully. The idea of mortality can be daunting, but Stoicism teaches that by embracing the reality of our finite lives, we can live more fully. As Epictetus reminded us, keep death and exile before your eyes each day, along with everything that seems terrible. By doing so, you'll never have a base thought, nor will you have excessive desire. This isn't about being morbid. It's about using the awareness of life's brevity to focus on what truly matters. Imagine you're facing a health scare or the loss of a loved one. Instead of falling into despair, Stoicism encourages you to see these moments as reminders to live intentionally, to make the most of every day, and to cherish your relationships. By keeping mortality in mind, you can cut through the distractions and live with greater purpose, making decisions that reflect your deepest values. This awareness isn't meant to create fear, but to empower you to live with courage and clarity. Principle 7. Find inner peace through acceptance. In a world that constantly demands more success, more achievement, more perfection, Stoicism teaches the power of acceptance. As Epictetus said, make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. This principle is about finding peace, not by controlling every aspect of your life, but by accepting what you cannot change and focusing on what you can. Consider a man who has faced a major life change, such as a divorce or the loss of a career. Instead of fighting against reality or falling into bitterness, he chooses to accept the situation, adapt, and move forward. This acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means letting go of what you cannot control and finding peace in your response to life's events. By practicing acceptance, you cultivate a deep inner peace that isn't shaken by external circumstances, allowing you to live with more calm and confidence. And there you have it, 7 Stoic principles that are empowering men to redefine strength and live more fulfilled lives. We've explored how emotional mastery, responsibility, simplicity, resilience, leading by example, embracing mortality, and acceptance can transform your approach to life, helping you to not just survive, but to thrive with purpose and strength. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these principles resonates with you the most? How do you plan to incorporate them into your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experiences and insights can inspire and help others in our community. If today's message struck a chord with you, don't forget to embrace our mantra, I choose strength. Drop this phrase in the comments to show that you're committed to living with true strength and resilience. If you haven't done so already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this content with anyone who could benefit from these powerful Stoic teachings. Each share helps extend the reach of our message, empowering more people to live with strength and purpose. Thanks again for joining us today at Stoic Pursuit. Continue to embrace these principles, lead with integrity, and support each other on this journey towards a more resilient, empowered life. Until next time, keep choosing strength and living fully.